Hi, everyone, and welcome to the first episode of Bear Gets Baited. Now, before we get started, I'm just going to introduce the concept to you because it is the first episode. I just want to make clear what we're going to do. So, if you know me or you've watched my streams at all, you know that I get baited quite easily. So, sometimes we'll have like new viewers in chat telling me, like, hey, I just made this list. It's a homemade deck. I've been doing really well with it, like 100% win rate in top 10 legend. You have to try this deck out and see for yourself. So I get baited. I will craft the cards if needed. I will just make the list, play games on stream, and then find out that the deck just doesn't work for me. I can't win any games. I lost all my ranks. Crafted cards for nothing. And everyone thinks it's funny. So I decided to just share those moments with you. And whenever someone tries to bait me, I'm going to make it into a YouTube video so we can decide together if it was a real good deck or bait. Now, in this first episode, I'm going to show you a Jambre list he sent to me yesterday on Discord. Like, some of you probably know Jambre. He streams as well. He makes a lot of like really original decks that only he can win with. That's the thing. Whenever he sends me a list, usually I don't know what to do with it. I can't win. Let's see if it's the same for this Hunter list that he sent me yesterday. So let's have a quick look at it. I don't know exactly what it does. It looks a bit like a Temple Hunter, like a mid-rangey type of deck with a lot of minions and wild seeds. Well, I'm just gonna play a few games and then at the end of the episode, I'm gonna tell you if I think it's bait or if it's actually a good deck and I can win with it, and I would recommend it. You try it as well. And then for the next few episodes, I'm just gonna rely on all of you to like try and bait me. Maybe you can send me some of your list, tell me like why I should try it, and then in the next episode, I will pick another one and see if I get baited again. But for now, let's just play the Hunter and see if it's bait. I am ready to start playing some games now. Let's have a look and see how this deck works. Against warrior. Okay, so I don't know if this is an actual warrior or rogue. Haven't faced that many warriors on ladder. Okay, so for the mulligan, I had some instructions from Jambre who told me to mulligan for the wild seeds and just try to play for max tempo. So I'm gonna just remove everything here and see if I can get some better cards. Try and get a decent curve. Okay. I do have a spirit card. We can tracking on one probably. Let's see what we want here. Like I have a curve already. Like I have a 2. I could have a 3 already. I don't know. I'm not sure. Like mule is probably good value. I draw a copy. Could try it. I'm not really sure, to be honest, what I'm looking for here. So let's just try this. The only thing now is that because I played tracking and I drew 2 cards, my opponent should know that it's a mule. Let's just tempo the spirit poacher here. And we got a fox that's gonna wake up next turn. So if they play any board, I might just be able to trade it. Okay, it is a rogue. Jackpot rogue. Okay, let's see. Oh, and they have a null, but it's actually fine if they don't shadow step this. I will just have a free trade with the fox spirit. Tracking again. Okay, I could tracking again and just play the spirit poacher. Let's have a look. Oh, I think the Gargon is pretty good, so we can start infusing it. Let's trade this one and play the next poacher. So it needs 2 more minions to die before it gets the cleave effect. I don't know how good it is against rogue, actually. I haven't played much against this jackpot rogue recently. Oh my god. Okay, I think we're getting high roll. I'm not sure, but I don't think this is supposed to happen turn 3. Um. Oh my god. I don't even I don't even know what to do. Like, I'll just play both tones here and wait. And next turn I can trade them off and have a Gargon ready. The thing is, I kind of need Dire Frenzy for this breeder to be good. So, yeah, because if I play it like this, it's just gonna be a 3-5 that doesn't actually do anything. Mule again. Maybe I'll just play mules this turn again. So they die. Everything dies. They have to trade probably, unless they have a good spell. Oh, yeah, that's pretty good. I'm not really winning this game, guys. Let's play this. Problem is without a buff. This doesn't have enough attack to deal with the board. I could play a freezing card, maybe, like at least one of those minions gets dealt with. It could be explode too. Maybe it'll help me find a trait if it is. Or ice trap. Let's go with ice trap. I'm not sure. This game was not really I don't know. I don't think this game counts because we got so high roll here, and that's not really fair for this deck. I feel like it didn't get like a proper chance here. Okay, so now they can hit with one of their minions. Just have to check which one he wants to play into freezing, I guess. That one. Okay, that won't be playable for quite a few turns. And I do have a clear on Nixia now. And I can hero power. Okay, that's actually fine. Oh, I can use this one twice. Do I have beasts in the deck? Only Spring Paw. So I'm not sure I'm supposed to be playing it like just for tempo. I don't know if it's strong enough or if I wait to top deck Dire Frenzy and then discover a copy of like a big Gargon. Yeah. Let's wait. And I don't really like it because I'm not spending the mana, but at the same time, I don't know if I really want to have a Spring Paw. Okay, they're gonna cast another amulet, so I just hope it's not gonna be big dragons. Never mind. Yeah, this is not okay. There is actually no way we're winning this, so let's move on. Go to the next game. I don't know if I'm supposed to keep the Gargon too, but maybe I am supposed to keep it because it has to be infused. This is not an early curve. There's some early game minions in here like Springpaw, Batigast, stuff like that. I don't think I can play this tracking. I don't want to summon another Trog really. So we're gonna have to wait and hopefully like top deck a Springpaw maybe to deal with this one. Oh god. I'm already wondering how we're winning this one. Does not look great. So I have a curve here. Oh, that doesn't wake up for like another 3 turns. That's so late. I think the best one to get here would have been just a fox so I could insta take a trait next turn. The one good thing is that I will probably have decent Gargon targets. But I have to survive till then. This needs 2 more turns after this turn. It's not doing anything. I wonder if I can coin something. I'm not even sure. I just need to find like early minions. Oh my god. Not finding anything. Thing is, if I top deck Spring Paw, I can infuse this one. But might be already too late. Is there anything that can save me though? There is a Spring Paw that actually works to infuse this one for next turn. I think what I'm going to do is trade the big minion, so at least I don't take too much damage. I might still be dead though. Like, they already have 10, 11 damage on board. Doesn't need like a whole lot more. Needs 2 more damage now. But the problem is that they still have another stag of their weapon. So even if I would be able to clear the whole board, I'd still be dead next turn. Yeah, okay, and that is instant lethal. Guys, I feel like we're getting baited with this deck. It doesn't feel strong at all. I don't know. Okay, the first game we got high roll. That's a fact. This game, I just didn't draw any early minions. I couldn't infuse my Gargons in time. Let's give it another go and see what happens. But if we keep losing, guys, I'm gonna just label this deck as bait. But maybe we'll finally be able to win, and then I might still change my mind. You know, if we win a few games. I'm also just not entirely sure how to win with the deck, to be honest. Okay, guys, we're actually 0-3 with the deck. We haven't been able to win a game yet. I have the feeling. I'm sorry, Jambre, I'm getting baited. Let's try one more game. If we lose this game, we lost 4 games in a row with it. I'm gonna say bait. I'm not gonna play any more games. If we win the next one, maybe I'll give it another chance, like for a few more games. But like I said, usually what happens when I get baited is I end up losing games, losing my rank, and then I have to grind back with another deck, and I don't want to like fall back too deep into the dumpster as well. Okay, we have a game. I hope we can win it. I hope so. I really do. Warlock. Okay. Okay, the Gargon is here again. I'm still not sure if we keep it or not, but I'm gonna consistently keep it now. I've been doing it in the previous games. I'm gonna keep doing it. Okay, you know, this game looks better, guys. We have a curve. We have a 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, that's correct. I am gonna play the Spring Paw. Well played. Thank you. Spirit Poacher next. Pushing the damage. What do we get here? Oh, the stag is a bit late, I think. I don't like waiting for 3 turns. Extortion. It's a rogue. That might be a scary matchup. Okay. So this wakes up next turn because of the Wild Spirits card. I'm gonna play it. And another one and a fox. The fox wakes up now. So there is a 3-1 on board, but they can just trade it with their deck, so it's not like really threatening or anything. It's probably not going to be able to take a trade. Jackpot. Gone fishing. Just a trade. There is a null that I'm probably gonna just trade with my face if they don't shadow step it, because this one wakes up and I do have the 3/2 weapon. That's fine. I'm gonna copy the Arrowlon for tempo. Okay, this game is looking a little bit better. So if they don't have a clear for all of these minions in the next few turns, maybe we can push enough face damage to kill them before they have like their really insane turns. Okay, it's gonna depend a bit on the spell maybe here. Divine Toll is okay, I would say. I can live with it. I could just like Lynx, Serpent Bloom and kill the Trickster while like hitting face and hero powering. 7, okay. Well, so this is happening, I think. This is happening. We trade. This goes face, and then I could play the Gargon just for tempo because I have another one anyway. And I think I don't think we have to selective breeder this now. Okay, they're gonna clear this one off. They're not discovering a spell, that's good. Yeah, they're just like trying to deal with whatever's happening here. It looks like they're already like running out of cards a little bit. This is waking up next turn, so I can hit face. I can play this card. It's like, I'm not gonna discover another Gargon, but maybe I can just have like a buffed mule and play it and hit face. Because the rogue already had like not a lot of ways to deal with the board, so might just be fine. Okay, I will be able to use the Gargons to clear. I think that's fine. Or Huntsman. No, okay. This one has rush. Let's hit here in the middle. Then figure out what's the best way to do this. Probably this. Keep my minions on board. Okay, actually won a game, guys. I can't give up yet. 1 win, 3 losses. Maybe we can turn it around and actually end this video on a positive win rate. Nah, that's gonna be hard, but maybe at least go 50-50. That would be like a pretty good result. I still think the deck is bait at the moment, but this was a really, really good curve. And against Rogue, it was like even better because they don't have that many ways to clear board. Shaman now. Like in case they come back, they will have to clear the whole board. Okay, your opponent left. We won. Okay, guys, it is now 2 wins, 3 losses. So if we win the next game, we're gonna have a 50-50. If we lose, we're gonna end on a negative win rate. So the last game is gonna decide everything here. The last game is gonna decide whether the deck is bait or not bait. Do we have a curve? I see some cards in hand already. Oh, it's another priest. And I have a Gargon in hand, a breeder, Bloom, and Altimore. Okay, that is way too late. You know what I was thinking though? I could remove the Gargon now. I can't like find it again on breeder. But if it's a buff priest, we kind of need the Serpent Bloom, right? To deal with like their big minions. Because sometimes they will have like a really big minion and then play Boon on it. And then it's gonna be really hard to not trade both minions if I like without the bloom. So I'm gonna keep it in this case only because it might be above priest. But if it's a quest priest, I don't think I'm gonna need it. So I'm gonna just have to wait and see. Oh, that might be quest. It's a 40 card deck. They kept one card. Oh, they're not playing it, so maybe it's not quest. Then we're just gonna play the curve. This one. Next turn we breeder into wild spirits. It could be another rogue as well. Oh, this is not rogue. That looks like thief priest. Okay, let's discover our Gargon and hit face. Scorpit. I don't think I can trade anything here. I'll just go for Wild Spirit next turn and wait a bit. Maybe if I get a fox, a wild seed fox, I can take a trade in the next turn. Another Gargon, okay. Well, now, oh, actually can trade both now and infuse all the minions in my hand. The Fool only needs one more. One Gargon is already infused, and the other one needs one more. Only slightly annoying card maybe is Theothar here, if they like pick one of the good cards. They didn't. Stag waking up next turn. Breeder, is that good? I think I should wait playing it. I'm going for the draw. Okay, so next turn, I'm gonna have 9 cards in hand, so it's never gonna be the Famished Fool for sure, because I will overdraw cards. So maybe I'll just try and empty my hand a little bit. Maybe play the Wild Spirits and the Doggy Biscuit or something like that. If they don't trade my board, I could push a little extra face. Like, I think the wild seeds are actually like the best cards, the best minions in the deck. Everything else is just kinda there and doesn't do that much. It's really the seeds that push a lot of damage. At least in this these past few games. Okay, I am gonna go for minion and hit face, face, and face. This is actually a pretty strong board already. It's 14 damage at the moment, plus 2 from the hero power is 16 damage. Plus I'm gonna get a new weapon in 2 turns as well. Sorella does deal with everything. They did heal enough. Okay, I'm gonna have to make a decision here. I think I like this one for tempo. And like play one Spring Paw and trade the Zorella. Like that. Okay. Depending on what they do, I have like the option to Gargon with the bloom. So when it hits the adjacent minions, they will also just die because of the poisonous. Not sure I will need it though against the priest. Okay, so this wakes up in 3, this wakes up in 2, this wakes up next turn. Okay, I will be able to trade the minion off with the fox. or with my weapon if I want to, but I think I want to hit face as well, maybe with the weapon, and just like trade off the fox. I'm not full. Yeah, that's gonna help infusing it as well. Let's start tracking. Wrangler, tracking, or bloom. I already have a bloom in hand. At the moment, Warsong isn't doing that much because there's only Mule and Springpaw in the deck, and I don't think they're like that strong. So I might just go for another tracking here and play it. Those are kind of the similar options. I think I go for the doggy biscuit and play it. This is trading. This is going face, face, face. I will hero power and probably wait here. Or play the links. Just to like spend mana anyway that I already have. Also emptying my hand for the full draw. Okay, here I'm gonna start by drawing 3 cards. Gargon, Dire Frenzy, and Batigast. Okay, I don't know what it is, but I haven't been able to draw the Beastalker Tavish on curve yet. That is a little bit annoying because I think in this matchup it would be a really good top deck. But it doesn't look like it's gonna happen. But again, if we can just keep pushing like little by little, and maybe eventually they'll run out of board clears and ways to deal with it. Oh, that's actually pretty good. They can buff the 4-1. No, they're gonna make the other one like a bit bigger. I can Gargon and Dire Frenzy and just clear both of them. This and this. Hit here. Not take too much damage and hit face. It's a bit annoying that I'm floating a mana, but I kind of wanted to do this to like just clear both of the minions. Void Shard. Okay, that's a random card. I didn't expect to see it. Did actually deal with my minion. Oh, that helps as well. Okay, so I don't have a board anymore. Identity theft. Sure. I'm gonna say it again. I want my Beastalker Tavish. If I don't find it, I could like just play the Fool again and draw a lot of cards, and then hopefully soon I will find the Tavish and try to get some Huffers up and push face a little bit more. Okay, so that is not a Tavish. I can draw 3 cards. Still did not draw it. It's unbelievable. I could play a Gargon, but the problem is they still have a Whirlpool. And once they Whirlpool, it also destroys all copies of a card. So I will lose all my Gargons. So I think I'm just not gonna leave one on board like this. And maybe just play the Poacher and a Mule. And hit face. Or should I not hit face? I'm just gonna hit face anyway, you know what? we smorg. I'm starting to get bait feelings again. I feel baited. There has to be a better way to draw your stuff, right? After you play a card copied from the opponent. Oh, so they're stealing this Gargon from me? Serpent Bloom from my deck? Okay, that's actually filtering my deck a little bit, because maybe it'll get me closer to Tavish. Okay, there goes my Spring Paw. Well, they have another Serpent Bloom, another Gargon in hand. So they will be able to deal with my board, I think. Like whatever I do. Could play a Stone Bounce and hit here. But that does make me weak to Whirlpool. So maybe I'll play it. And just play the other one, you know? So at least if they Whirlpool, they're not gone from hand. And I spent my mana. $12 damage on board at the moment. The stag doesn't wake up next turn, so it's gonna be dormant for one more turn. Hopefully I will draw Tavish by then. Who knows? Please. Scorpet. They can get a really good spell, maybe. Deal with my stuff. Okay, Hobbs. You still have 7 mana to spend. Use it wisely. Magic. Oh, so they can insta-hit with it? Yeah, that's actually clearing it with the links. That works. Oh, he's not... Didn't have time for it, maybe. Then what I can do is play another one. Trade. It's still weak to Whirlpool if I do that. I feel like I can't wait for Tavish anymore. Because I'm just not winning. Like, it takes too long to set that up. If I want to like play Tavish into like trying to get a Huffer, then Dire Frenzy it, then try and like copy it. I don't think I have the time to do that before they are gonna just like do something that's what I was afraid of would happen. But they're only at 10 at the moment. And there's a Tavish here. So I'm hitting face. I'm thinking of actually weaving this turn though. Doing this and going for an ice trap and a maneuvers and a hero power. If that's Huffer, we're one off. We're one off. Oh my god. We won the game, guys. I can't. No way. No way. I was so sure that we would lose this game after like everything that happened here. And that means we actually went 3 wins, 3 losses with the deck. So now I don't know if it's bait or not. So maybe we should like play one more decider game. just to see if we win it or not. And if we don't win it, then it's bait. If we win it, the deck has some potential. Maybe I just didn't see it in the first few games. Also got like high roll a bit. Let's let's be honest. Another priest. Okay. The games against priests are pretty long though. Pretty long games. I'm not keeping anything here. And we're just gonna try and get a decent curve. 1, 2, 3, 4. That would be nice. It's a 1-2 at least. You can like Batigast into Biscuit. Okay, let's do this. It's not a 40 priest. It's probably not a quest priest. Then it could be a Naga buff priest or Boar priest. I think some people are playing that as well. So let's just go for the tempo here. Switcheroo. What will be a good top deck for me? Poacher. Actually decent. I'm gonna tracking into Poacher. Into Aralon, I think. Just do this for now. The good thing is that I have Gargon in hand with Serpent Bloom. So if they make a big minion here, or in the next few turns, and they boon it, I will be able to deal with it. Handmaiden, that's fine. I can just like trade off the Spirit Poacher. So it dies to infuse the Gargons. But honestly, they could be playing Boar Priest as well, with all the cards we've seen so far. Okay, let's trade this. I am going to coin this for tempo. Folks wake up next turn. The spirit will wake up as well. Okay, they're going for it now. They're gonna make a big minion. What I can do is just kill off the fox and like another one of my minions. So this one is infused, and then use the Serpent Bloom to kill the minions. Like both of them. Yeah. That is very possible. Okay. Fox in. I can actually just put a Spring Paw in as well. Yeah, look at that. Do this and this. Those two minions are dying. And we go face. And that was actually pretty good. Just hope they don't do it again. Because then I don't have the second poisonous in hand to do it again. I will be able to clear though. I think that's not going to be a problem if they just have one minion on board. Shard. It's only taking away like 2 damage. It's not waking up, is it? No, in 2 turns only. Right. Okay. I think I will not be able to clear this, so I'm gonna have to wait and just ignore it for now. And just hit face. I think that's how I see the game. This one, this one, this one. And do we weave or do we play this one? I think we weave. Okay. So we kind of have to hope. Oh, there's probably gonna be a boon. So I do need to have the second Serpent Bloom maybe as a top deck or tracking to try and find it. Or else I'm gonna just have to like trade off all my minions into the tones. which is not going to give me lethal. But if they missed and there's no boon, I think the game is as good as over. Identity theft. Oh, wait, there is no boon? Does that mean there is no boon? There is no boon? We are winning. We are winning, and if we win, it means we have a positive win rate and the deck is not bait. I mean, it's not for sure. It's not a guaranteed win, actually. I'm just saying things. Or is it lethal? I didn't actually count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1 off. Oh, no. Fine. Okay, we won. The deck is not bait, guys. We won. Positive win rate. 4 wins, 3 losses. Okay, so let's talk a bit about the deck now. I feel like the verdict is the deck is not bait. It's fine. Like, there's some potential there. I don't know if the list is optimal. Maybe I made some mistakes as well. Maybe I got high roll a bit as well in the first few games. But we managed to like come back and have a positive win rate with the deck. So I'm gonna just say, if you want to try this deck out on ladder, you can do that safely. I tested it for you. I approve. It's okay. It's not bad. Your opponents don't know what you're playing, so there's also a bit of the surprise factor because they don't know there's a Gargon in the deck, so they can just like misposition their minions into your Gargon and you have the free traits on it. Now, everyone, thank you so much for watching this first episode of Bear Gets Baited. I did get baited at first, but I changed my mind. I don't think the deck is 100% bait. If you like the content, like, please subscribe to the channel. Also, if you have any suggestions or comments, just write them down below. I will have a look at them. And also, very importantly, if you want to be featured in the next Bear Gets Baited, you can leave a comment. Tell me your deck and why I should try it. And then maybe I will pick your deck for the next video that will come out next week. But for now, thanks for watching, everyone.